Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my theory of reviewing all the Walt Disney animation movies in order of the release date from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs up to the current present, 2021, 2022. So today I'll be reviewing Frozen. Okay, so let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts and opinion on Frozen. Okay, and as I go and review each of the Walt Disney animated movies, I tell you if I grew up with the movie, if I think the movie overrated, underrated, if it's one of my favorite Walt Disney anime movies, if it's one of my favorite movies of all time, one of my favorite Walt Disney anime movies, if I think the movie overrated, underrated, all that, okay? So, with that being said, let's get started with my Frozen movie review. So, Frozen was directed by Chris Buck, Jennifer Lee. So that means Frozen had two directors, okay? Um, Starring Kristen Bell, Enda Mendel, hope I pronounced her name right, Jonathan Groff, Doug Gad. I heard their name before, and probably seen them in other movies before. Release date November 22nd, 2013. Running time 102 minutes. Budget 150 million. Box office 1.280 billion. Wow. Okay. So this is about a princess who sets off on a journey alongside an Iceman, a reindeer, and a snowman to find her sister who has power, ice power, that trapped the kingdom and in eternal winter. Okay. This is the 53rd Walt Disney animated film. Came out in 2013. Rotten Tomato gave it a 90%. The audience gave it an 85%. Okay? So before I give you my thoughts and opinion on it, let's talk more about the plot. So basically, you have the two sisters that grew up, and the older sister hurt her little. You had the two sisters. They were real close when they were little, and they would used to play a lot when they were little. And the older sister hurt the little sister when she was little by accident, and then they got separated, or she cut her off while they were growing up after she hurt her little sister, because she hurt her little sister with her power, and because she had like her power like similar to like Iceman, I would say. That's the only way I can describe her power. Okay, her power is kind of like Iceman from the X-Men slash a bit either Iceman slash Storm. Okay, okay, you know it's always cold. Okay, and she can't control her power. The only way she can control it is if she wears gloves. When she takes her gloves off, her power goes out of control. She can't control it. Okay? So she growed up growed up, and her little sister wanted to know, and asked her older sister, and what's her older sister name? I think like with the Elsa and Anna, and she asked her why you shut me out, okay? And then later on, um, later on, um, Anna at Elsa, why you shut me out? And then later on, uh, Elsa hurt Anna again, by making her hair turn white and froze her heart, okay? And, she runs in the mountain, and then, she had to go to, she finds somebody to take her to the mountain to find her sister, okay? And then you see the reindeer there, and then the talking Olaf, the talking snowman, okay? And then he always talking about uh, a summer, and they're afraid to tell him about summer. You can melt it and die and stuff, okay? Um, and then they find out that true love will save you from the melting of your heart, the frozen of your heart, okay? So, and then the end of it is, uh, she, her younger sister, the one that saved herself, because she had love for her older sister, okay, for Elsa, okay. Now this movie, um, I didn't like this movie. The only very small, tiny bit I like, I think the two main female voice actors did a fantastic job. I think the movies are beautiful, but I think this movie very very overrated. I'm annoyed by this movie a lot because the last like 5, 7, 8 years, this is all I've been hearing about this movie. Everybody's been praising this movie. What they make spin-off, theory, mini theory. Now they even made a sequel. This is the first time I've ever seen this movie. The quite a few time in this movie where they just burst out singing. And if you ask me, what, you don't like musicals? I like musicals. I like Calamity Jane with Dorothy. I like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I like The Sound of Music. I like the Wizard of Oz. Okay. Um, but and there's probably cartoon anime movie in the past or anime movie with musical in it, singing in it that I like, but this is not one of them. Okay. Um, I wish they would explain to us how the main the older sister had powers. It didn't do it. It just explained to her how she was mean, and and then and then she mean to her sister quite a few times. Her sister a couple times, like she hurt her sister one time when she was little, and then her sister when she would ask for a blessing, and then she said, "No, get out of here." And then I'm like, wow, her older sister kind of mean and hateful. And then yeah, so I wish they would explain or to the audience why she had power, the icy power, the storm power that make everything snow, windy, so cold, kind of like Storm slash Iceman. Okay, that's the only thing I can come up with that similar. Okay, um, that you might not want to know why how she got her powers or why she had powers. For me, I would like to know that. Okay, I think this movie is very overrated. Uh, when somebody when a movie get talked about like a billion times, then I think it's overrated. Okay, there are few exceptions, but most of the time it's overrated. This one is overrated. Um, I didn't. They didn't have a good villain in the movie. What they're making out like the older sister a villain. I don't think she needed to be the villain. And then all of a sudden they had the woman. I mean the the guy that the younger sister kind of fall in love with for like a few minutes, and then a little plot twist. Oh, he didn't really love you. He wasn't your true love. Nah, I didn't really like that. Okay, I wish they were. I wish they were um, like a tradition villain for the whole movie. Like you knew who was the villain for the whole movie, kind of like the evil queen in Snow White or uh, Cord- Cord- Cruella de Vil. Okay, so um, um, I'll probably never watch the movie again because I think it's overrated. I didn't like none of the songs. Um, uh, yeah. If I have to rate it, I'll give it like a D or an F. I think it's very much overrated. I didn't like it. Cause uh, this is the first time I watched this movie. Um, the only way I would like this movie if it was like a box office flop, or if very few people were even talking about this movie in 2013. In 2013, um, 2013, I was watching like Iron Man 3, um, the Wolverine, and what anime movie I was watching, or what anime movie that I liked in 2013. I either watched in 2013 or that came out in 2013 that I liked. Let's see here. Probably I think Despicable Me 2, and I like that movie better than this. Okay, so that's my review. And new to my channel, hit the like button to subscribe. Thank you.